Okay, this is a video being made just for Olivia Holmes on how to make couscous. Yay! Okay, so first thing you do is take one onion, dice it up nice and fat, nice and skinny, whatever you want. Saute it, and what I do to make it ultra healthy is saute it with coconut oil, and you can heat up the coconut oil and fry as much as you want, so and it never will become like the hydrogenated oil, like the really bad one. And you also with turmeric, saute with turmeric and coconut oil. And then while it's like halfway done, take like 2 large tomatoes with the seeds, cut them up, whatever, it doesn't have to be pretty, and just throw it in there until it almost becomes like a sauce. You know, the onions and the tomatoes become like thick and good. And then in the meantime, while that's cooking, you could throw in some celery, carrots, dice them up. I put lots of carrots because I like it sweet. What was it? Celery, carrots. I put like 1 or 2 potatoes, like cubed. And then also chicken. Oh, I also throw one of those little cubes. You know those chicken cubes? But not the chicken ones. They have a tomato one. I throw one of those in. And the chicken, it can be made, my grandma makes it with 2 different types of chicken. She uses the chicken thigh and the chicken leg. Fernando likes the chicken leg, but I actually remove the fat skin off of it. So I like rip that off and then throw it in the pot. But you can use either one, like, you know, as much chicken as you want. Throw that in. I think that's mainly it for the stew part. You can also add like zucchini, any greens, eggplant's really good in there. Yeah, okay. So while all of that's cooking, you fill it up with water, and I actually don't add any seasoning. I'll add like coriander, maybe some, cumin, and the turmeric, and that's really all I add. I don't add any salt or anything like that. And then you cover it with water, and then cover the pot and let all of that cook together. And always add like maybe like 1 extra cup of water, because you're gonna use that for the couscous, okay, to cook with it. So it's always good to have a little more juicy. And then with the couscous itself, what you're gonna do is take it, put it in a bowl, and you put water, like a little bit of water to kind of just moisten them, not like fill it up or anything, just to moisten, and olive oil. And with your hand, you just kind of toss it all together just to make it, wet. And you take a pot and fill it up like maybe 1 inch, like just the bottom of the pot, with the broth that's cooking. And then you take those strainers where like the couscous can't fit inside, like the really, really tiny strainers, put it on top of the pot. So it should be steaming with the broth. Okay, so then you take the strainer, put the couscous in there, and just keep like taking a fork and fluffing it around. It should take maybe like 5 to 10 minutes for it to really be nice and soft. And just keep fluffing around and taste it and all that. And then you also take the broth, and you can cover the couscous as it's cooking and toss it around more. Like see if it's like not, if it's still hard, just add a little more water to it on top. And then you put it all in a pot, and then take the couscous and you add a good amount of turmeric, not a lot, but like don't be shy. Turmeric, salt, and then the broth. And you can add the vegetables, some vegetable. It should be mostly broth to the couscous, and just to make it nice and moist, and so it doesn't stay hard and stuck together, so it'll be good. So just like a little bit of the broth and toss it around. And then what I do is I take sliced almonds and fresh dates, and the dates you chop up, and the almonds you toss it all in there. You can add a little touch of more olive oil. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And you just take the couscous, and then you top it with like all the chicken and the vegetables and the garbanzo beans you were talking about. Sometimes I like to add like a little bit of cilantro. It adds that really nice freshness to it. But mainly to make it like the Israeli couscous, it's like the cumin and the turmeric, and that'll be that smell that you recognize. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It's been nice chatting with you. Bye!